It's now 6:37, and we have Nicole Augustine in the studio from Talk It Out. And how are you doing this morning, Nicole?
I'm doing great.
Good. We are happy to have you here.
Yes.
Talk It Out is an initiative to reduce underage drinking. Tell me a little bit more about this initiative.
Yeah, so the purpose of the initiative is to reduce underage drinking. Right now, underage drinking is still a major problem. More teens die from alcohol-related incidences than all other illicit drugs combined.
I don't think a lot of people know that, because when I read that, just prepping for the interview, that shocked me a little bit.
Yes.
So you have something special going on right now to try to
Yes.
get people to get involved. Tell me about that.
Exactly. So we have a Talk It Out pledge. We are encouraging parents and teens to take a pledge. Parents to take the pledge to set a good example, to talk with their teens about underage drinking, and then for the teens themselves to take a pledge to be responsible. And so the goal is we want to have parents and children do this together. And the great thing about it is they are entered into a contest, to a raffle to win a $200 Visa gift card.
Wow, so you can win $200 if you take this pledge.
Absolutely.
Now, Tommy, it may seem like an obvious question, but why is it important for parents and teens to partner on this and pledge this together?
Absolutely. Doing this together is so important. One, parents are a major contributor to a young person's life. When we have done research with teens, they say if more parents talk to their kids about underage drinking, that it would really help the problem. And so we need parents and youth doing this pledge together.
Let's go ahead and read through that pledge, if you don't mind, just so
Yes.
folks at home know exactly what you will be pledging to do. So,
Absolutely. So for the parents, they are pledging to set a healthy example regarding alcohol, to promise not to punish their teen for calling to get help if they're in an uncomfortable situation, to agree to opt into the tips from Talk It Out, and then the last thing, that they will initiate conversations about the dangers of underage drinking.
Okay, so that's the parents' pledge.
This is the parents' pledge, yes. Now, for the teens, we are asking that they won't drive or let anyone drive them who's under the influence, that they will also call for help. A lot of times, youth are scared to ask for help when they find themselves in a situation. That they will also agree to opt into the Talk It Out information, and that they will have regular conversations with their parents.
When you talk to teens and parents who are taking this pledge, what is their reaction overall?
Very positive, actually. I think a lot of parents are nervous about having this conversation. Teens are nervous about talking to their parents because sometimes they feel if I just talk to it, maybe they'll think I'm doing it. And so having this conversation, doing the pledge together, opens up the conversation immediately, which is the first step.
I think it is a scary thing. Just looking back on my teenage years, having tough conversations with your parent is never anything you want to do. But it's important to know it's happening.
Absolutely.
It's happening. It's around your child, and you need to address that.
Absolutely.
If folks at home want to learn more about Talk It Out, or they want to take the pledge, where can they go?
Sure. It's www.talkitoutnc.org.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for joining us,
Yes,
Nicole.
absolutely. I'm happy to be here this morning.